game store.
Oh, dang. What a shame.
It was one of those things where they're like, it's gonna be the free game this week, but it doesn't come out right away. Like on the Thursday when the games come out, sometimes they just don't. It's like coming soon, and then it shows up in a day or two, and I never fucking go back to check because why would I bother?
Fair enough. Hey everybody, it's the Somnium Files.
I
We're
also don't
summarizing
care
the
about Stranger
investigation.
Things 3, the game.
I don't either. I'm not sure why it exists.
I want Stranger Things 3, period. Just give me that one, please, or 4, or whatever we're on. It's a good show.
Nah, the video game.
But David Harbour.
I do like David Harbour.
I love David Harbour. You've seen the meme with, or well, it's not really a meme, but it's like the thing where he went like and took pictures with that one fan for like her senior.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And his stipulation that he got to wear a school sweatshirt and hold a trombone.
Right.
And he's there doing it. It's hilarious. What a guy. And
so we're reviewing the investigation, and I like this option just to start out with.
Oh, same.
I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
No, I've been knocked out.
7 years.
I've been this busy.
Normally I just jack off to these porn mags. Nice.
No.
Thanks, Iba.
What?
do you mean no?
You can't
What?
say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Alright. About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia.
Yep.
Yes.
If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris,
She probably doesn't fucking
it's
remember it.
likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But
Oh.
She might not remember.
correct.
How would
It's
she
gonna
have
be
followed
dishes
them?
time for me again.
How would she have followed them again, though? Because like I thought only Oda's fingerprints were found on both cars. Unless she was, does she wear mittens? I don't remember. Like oven mitts.
Sometimes she wears oven mitts. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe
About
she
so.
just stumbled after them in the dark.
There is
Could be.
Also, I can tell when it's time to do dishes because I run out of cups and I switch to using this cup-shaped Tupperware.
Like bowls.
Yeah. Well, I've got this Tupperware that's like a tiny bowl. It looks like the kind of thing you'd like, I don't know, maybe put carrots in or like ranch sauce for your carrots or something.
Right.
So it's kind of like a tiny cup, but it's Tupperware.
I agree.
And I just use that, and that's when I know that I need to do dishes.
The Kumakuras had connections to both victims.
Right. And so Seijima has
So
connections to the Kurakuras.
Kumakuras. There's a common link there.
And so Seijima has connections to
So also might have connections to
Hitomi.
Iris.
And Hitomi had connections
Right, yeah.
to
I
Falco.
completely forgot about that until just now, but we did see her talking to So that one time.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you. I had to pause and go Eureka because I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's almost like all the characters in this video game are connected. Weird.
Except for Pewter. No, I'm kidding. He wants to sleep with Renju.
Yeah. And also a dumbass.
I did some research and discovered
Come
that
on, man.
requires substantial
He's just
security.
in love and
If all of the
stupid.
security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Yeah, no shit. I could have told you that, and I'm stupid. About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura fishery.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Other than the fact that people end up dead there a lot.
Still, something's not right.
Cool. Anything else?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Oh, right. That chocolate that comes with a sticker.
Fingerprints were found on it.
What kind of fingerprints?
Whose?
Mine.
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Eh?
See, yeah.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu.
Ha!
Wait, she
Get
stole
it?
the fucking car?
On security footage.
Instead of 7-Eleven.
12 stores
Yeah.
812.
Eight.
Alright.
8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the place where he stole the
Having
station
trouble
wagon.
getting the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please, I beg you.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Uh-huh.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Mayumi might have
All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
It could be that, like, so she may have in fact followed Ota and Iris in the van or whatever, and then Mayumi just, like, forgot that she hadn't taken the van there and then just took it, which is why Ota had to steal a car.
And that same
Is that
chocolate
something?
somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Does that make sense? I don't know why she would have gone to the warehouse.
Go to
That
the
still
car.
doesn't make sense, but...
It is possible.
Well,
Oh. What do you want,
Sorry
boss?
to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
I knew it.
connect me.
Is it good news?
Date,
Hey, boss.
Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
She's
Yes, but
dead.
Still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Man.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Oh, good. Let's kick that little kid's
Oh,
shit. Let's
even
kick that
worse
kid's
news.
shit in.
Forward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Please.
It'll be perfect. We can punch him in the trachea, and there'll be doctors right there to take care of him.
Sick of this little bastard.
Genius. I've been sick of him since day one.
So have I, but like...
neither
hasn't-
neither him
he-
nor Iris have ever
he's
redeemed
not-
themselves.
the not,
Surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
they have not grown on me at all. I hate them now more
No.
than ever.
Yeah, it's been they've been
Still
growing
under
just
anesthesia,
backwards.
So I don't have any pain.
All right. That's good.
So fucking...
I'm hopped up
Ota,
on
I'm
fucking
sorry to
Valium.
put this on you right after your surgery. but
I'm
can you
not.
talk to us for a minute?
I am not sorry. Specifically, I'm happy.
Boss got
about
right
this.
to business after introducing herself.
Hi,
I don't know
boss.
why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation.
Or it's because boss.
Maybe it
hot.
was because he saved Iris.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
it wasn't my guess.
Anything you... We come here to talk to him and we just talk to Boss instead.
Talk to boss instead. I want to talk to Oda.
I'll
Anything...
leave this to you, Date.
But you're
Don't
already...
forget to look at people.
But you're already here. Why'd you
Don't
come
forget
here?
to look at people.
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
Why?
In me?
Shut up.
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy
Gross.
to do.
I hate both
I
of
wanted
you.
to meet the brave little hero.
Hero.
I assume boss is lying through her
No.
teeth.
I'm 24.
Uh-huh.
To me, you're still little.
Boss is like, I'm 69.
Nice.
Nice.
If I did, I would have told you already.
I
Oh.
wouldn't be shocked. Look at people.
Boss is standing on the other side of
you
the
go.
bed.
Thank you.
Oda's lying down in bed.
Thank you.
Are you happy?
Yes. It's
Let,
content, Steven.
let's start with about the walk.
Oh yeah.
Who
You hit me over
stabbed
the head
me?
with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
Why
thought
did you
I needed to
concuss
protect
me?
Tessa, so...
Isn't
So
there
I
something
concussed
you.
you.
Wanna say to me?
If you don't apologize, I'm gonna kick you in the
Sorry.
nuts.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry
I'll
I
accept
knocked you
that.
out with a walk.
You're
It's not
gonna get a
okay.
second chance.
It's not okay,
I'll do it
Date.
again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Who
I
stabbed
thought it was
you?
pronounced Ganesh.
Were you watching the stream?
Ganesh.
A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside.
Oh, I don't
Do
fucking
you
know.
know? Did he say
No.
anything? Was he like, it's
Whoever
me,
it was
Marty?
probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
You don't say.
I still think he stabbed himself.
About that thing on Nile.
That's...
Fucking tell me, you piece of shit.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Ah!
I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Bribe the simp.
Why not?
Bribe the simp.
calm down.
No,
and
this
think
is
back.
this is threatening him,
Criminal who attacked
Steven.
Iris
We're not
is still
offering
out
him
there.
anything.
Iris
We're offering
might
to
have seen the
not do
criminal's
something
face.
bad.
Blackmail the
Whoever did
simp.
this might come back to kill him.
There it is.
Oh,
If you wanna
Blackmail
protect
the
her,
simp.
fastest
Blackmail
way is for
the
us to
simp.
catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
So tell me, you little shit.
okay.
Fuck you, Oda.
What happened after you left the fucking diner? Let's start there, I guess.
You mean after hitting you with the
Yes,
rock?
after you hit me with the
Yes.
walk.
I
you little
took Tessa in
cunt.
the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu.
I
told
drove about
Tessa I
10
was gonna
minutes,
go
and
in
then we were
buy
all
something to drink.
petered out.
I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then
And his
I
mom
heard Tessa screaming.
was... I bet the mom was just in the
I
van.
ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on.
I stole it.
The station wagon, right?
Yeah,
I appreciate that Boss is just
Before
giving
I
us
even
looks
realized
every
what
once
I
in a
was
while.
doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it.
You did,
I
though.
just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now
Why
we
was your
know
mom
why Oda
buying
stole the
chocolate?
station wagon.
Yeah, why was your mom buying chocolate after stealing? Let's get a whole
I
timeline.
took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police.
I thought after I hit you,
I just hit a police with a walk.
but that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
And we should.
And we should. We should rest you now.
I
You
was
still
panicking,
assaulted me.
and that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
I can track it.
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Can you just
Smart.
look up the
Fine,
GPS
fine,
of a
I-
phone?
So I drove as
Well,
fast as I
yeah,
could
some
to
of
an
them.
internet cafe and
I
looked
know
it
on like
up.
iPhones you can
That's
have
where I
like
found
Find
out
My
new
Phone
was
turned
at a
on.
warehouse near the
Then if
water.
you ever lose it, you
You
should
know
be able to
best.
bring it up on a different device.
Oh, so you said he went to a net cafe and looked up the GPS location and then just went from there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
After
No, that's
running
a
into
very
the warehouse.
reasonable thing to say.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yes.
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank.
That's
I
unhelpful.
went and tried to
remember
punch a
rushing
guy
the
and then he
van.
stabbed me with a
I think I was
knife.
fighting him for a while. And
I want to
we
know
got
how he got
tangled up,
past the bear to
and
turn
then
the saw
before
off.
I knew it,
It's a
he
good
got me in the
question.
stomach with a knife.
Did the bear just kind of stand there going like, well, I'll see how this plays out?
The
Just
identity
make
of the polar
absolutely
bear.
certain You didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Or hear anything?
Voice? Body type?
Nothing.
Polar
Sorry.
bear. Polar bear.
Smell?
Growl.
Remember?
I'm sorry. I told you everything. I can't think of
That's
anything
lion
else.
face.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
He's lying.
Heat signature.
Why you always
What's he trying
lying?
to hide?
Why you always lying? Did you notice he always does the same face when he lies?
Yes. Yes, I did. It's the shit-eating one. About the chocolate.
The shit-eating right
I
glance
took the
to
chocolate
right.
out of my pocket and showed it to Oda. Look at this
I
dope
ate it in front
chocolate.
of him and I went,
Does this
ha!
jog your memory?
Oh, Dad.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the photograph. It's written all over
Oh, but
his
I wanted
face.
to.
Absolutely.
Dante, look!
But I wanted to show you the thermograph. About that thing!
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
I don't even remember what the
What
fuck
did you
he's
lie
talking about.
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out.
Right?
That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
You
was
you
bugged.
saw Iris with a barrel that had
This
Renju's
must have been
corpse in
about
it.
8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light.
But Iris
I
was
got
driving
close.
it.
I saw Tessa driving it.
Yep.
Iris was driving it.
Didn't she tell us she
'Cause
can't
she
drive or something?
murdered Renju. I didn't think she
Oh,
could drive.
You surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
Didn't bother modeling any of this, huh?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa.
What do you mean?
You have a license?
Look at this sweet cityscape in the background.
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't.
That's the
Not
voice.
have
Why-
one.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
Why is everyone such bad liars in this?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand.
And he's not dead and in the trunk.
He's not dead and in a
That
barrel
would
in
be
the trunk.
crazy. That would be crazy.
You promise?
And if somebody brings this up later, please don't tell them about... Please don't DM me about that thing. Because it'll make it look super suspicious.
Anything for
Yeah,
you.
just don't ever bring it up or reference it in any way, no matter how vague.
Stupid
After
idiot.
that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
He's just a real dumbass.
Yeah, it was just her.
And this barrel.
And a weird... There was just a barrel in the back seat.
And idle driving without a license is a huge
It
deal.
was buckled in. It was very
So
strange.
I kept quiet.
Is it a huge deal? It seems like not a huge deal.
Saturday at
It's a
6:15
problem.
p.m., Otis
It's
saw
for
Iris
sure,
and
but,
Renju
like,
together.
not...
It depends. She could instantly swap to like a bad girl persona if she starts breaking the law, but in like really stupid ways that are just like fines.
Right. Okay. Yep.
It's all about marketing.
They left Sunshine Pocket.
Driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
It's...
Oh, she definitely killed Renju.
Yeah, it really feels like she killed Renju.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her
Uh-huh.
left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Or she
Right.
did it herself to cover her tracks.
But then who was in the polar bear costume?
She would have been killed.
Oda.
Yeah, I guess...
It's all part of his plan.
I mean, what you're saying is not entirely implausible.
Advise caution.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't trust this Oda guy. I think he's gonna stab me.
X-ray!
What's he holding? Gun?
Knife! You bitch!
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
Just
How did
confront
he
him on
get
it right
it?
here and now.
You know what you have to do now.
I have to knock his fucking lights
Oh
out.
yeah. Quickly distract him.
There's gonna be a QTE.
Oh.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping.
Got him.
Now you've done it. You can't question him like
The
this.
Abyss Friend knockout gas.
But you can still get information.
Oh, we're gonna sync with Oda. Gross.
Inside his head.
I bet his mind is like a sewer. See, this is what I'm talking about, Steven. Now, if it gets into dialogue, pause it briefly, because I'd like to re-summarize that in this video game, in this universe. I don't know if you can pause this. I'll go on in a second here.
All you could do is 6 minutes, dumbass.
Are you sure this is
I'll
okay?
put a pin on this and
Ota
I'll
just came
wrap
out of
right back to
surgery.
it.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
That doesn't... That helps no one.
Just get it done.
Well, it does. It helps us. She'd get
guess.
fired or go to prison.
Computer's like, yep, that's fine.
Dude, I love Peter.
He's so stupid.
I'm fucking. He's like a perfect scientist because he's really smart, but he's an absolute dipshit. Just like I imagine most scientists. So, I'll remind you that this is the agency
Mm-hmm.
who's all like, they're all like, you can't hold Iris without arresting her, or you can't hold me. I'm Falco or whatever because you're not arresting me. They just knocked out a man who was in
In
the
a hospital.
hospital and then took him from the hospital and threw him in the run a cable through your eye, probe your brain machine.
Right.
Whilst knocked out.
Correct.
So why in the fuck do they have? How come they can do all of that, but they can't just like keep someone without a warrant? Because those things seem,
Worse?
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Yeah. It seems like they're already doing far worse, and then people are like, ah, I've got you on this technicality.
I'm... It's plot convenience, I assume.
Oh, it's absolutely
Also,
plot convenient.
this is a situation.
It's just like being a cat.
It's the box, Josh. The damn box.
Oh god, that damned box.
As long as I have
Speaking of-
Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Same.
We can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Meh. What the hell?
Oh great, we're in the warehouse.
Storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a
What the hell is this music?
otaku shop?
No.
It's probably,
but
like,
a warehouse is a commonly
JRPG.
used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger.
Are those things functionally different?
No, not really. Hey, it's the bear.
Iris is about to be.
Stop right there!
Oh god, I knew it was gonna be this shit.
The earth cries out!
Yeah.
The crowds roar! All calling on me to strike back against evil! Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah!
You want to know when you're about to die? It's when this happens.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
Look at Iva's
He
face.
just does a flip.
Appears to be a bit exaggerated.
All right, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
I wonder if this is a branching one or a regular. Why are we in it?
I love that we're in a box. You shut up.
Mental lock 1.
I hope we stay in
Mental
the
lock
box the whole
2.
time somehow.
Mental lock 3.
We put the bear in the box.
Mental lock 4.
We kill Ota.
Wait. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fire battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear.
Also,
I will
speaking of dumb skulls, I can't believe that we now have a second character in the arc in the fucking party also going through some sort of mental crisis.
Mm-hmm. Great. It's super
Because
good.
apparently Brim is just like eating people now, all of a sudden.
It's terrifying.
It sounded like Ezzy didn't even know about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are we just gonna become the bad guys? What's going on? It's 3 people if you count Requiem's possessing arm thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be you and Dip left.
Yep.
If I go and make that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing.
When that music was starting at the very beginning, there was a part of me that wanted to say, like...
Exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I wanted to say, like, this sounds like it's gonna be some dumb
Use no
superhero
storage
bullshit.
space for this.
Yeah. Oh, obviously.
Okay, heated insulation door. So we gotta melt the ice, I'm assuming.
I mean, well, what are the icy floor options?
I also want to go over there because I see a thing.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Jump, slide, punch, lie down.
We'll warm it with our body heat. Wow, this all take a long time, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna go do this first because I imagine there's gonna be some bullshit. Can I reach this? Can I jump? Oh,
No.
Whatever that is, I guess I can't do anything with it yet. Oh well. Hmm. What else can we even click on? Iris, ice cutting machine, frozen fork. Yeah, none of those things are helpful, so I guess it'll be one of these things. I see.
Ice on the floor.
Hmm.
Punch it.
God, no matter which one of these we do, it's either gonna be.
Yeah, they all suck.
I think punch is probably the most reasonable.
Oh. I feel like we're too small that any of these wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, let's just try some
But
shit.
I also don't know. Yeah.
This is
Sometimes
for
the solution
Dante.
to this.
This is for Dante. This is for Dante.
I like that though.
Whoa!
Oh! Yeah!
Won't survive. Ah!
Okay, he said huh, but the thing said woo. Stop.
Oh, this one is branching. Interesting. We've got another branching
Do whatever
path,
the obvious
Josh.
one is.
Yeah.
Steven, I'm so tired.
I'm guessing one of these will be what happened in Oda's mind, and one of these will be what actually happened.
Damn. He's too strong. It sucks. But this is war after all. Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Okay, so I can't do anything to the bear. So, plate, oil drum, Iris. I guess Iris makes the most sense based on what just happened. Plate, oil drum. Can't really do anything with those, yeah. Let's check out the plate. And... Okay, shut up.
A plate attached to the ship. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on? I don't know.
Well,
Let's
punching worked last time.
let's fucking try it. Yeah, I mean, that made sense at D.
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 These don't really do it for me. They have to be at least enough.
Shut up.
Nice.
End to your desire.
Shut up.
Nice. Nice.
There seems to be nothing here.
Well, then why did I do that? Oh, I have to escort him to the green shelf or the red shelf. It says, shining light escorted with the green Wait, light. Motherfuck. Ah, damn it. Okay, I know what it is.
What?
I'm gonna have to reflect the light off. There's gonna be a light somewhere, and I'm gonna have to reflect it off these plates.
Interesting.
Let's go check out Iris, see if that'll make a light. Hey, Iris, what's up?
Iris is on the
I see that. Ears?
Ears. Ears.
Ears.
Oh, it gives us a 1 second. I kind of want to do that just to get the 1 second.
Yeah.
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right.
Oh.
Ears.
Head said, head, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help wake Iris.
But it was funny. I mean,
Oil can.
more can. I don't know. I don't like that we're already halfway done on the time. I could just, like, wake up is a good one. Also, throw ice at her is pretty solid.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, I think we should just try stuff and then reset.
I don't think...
Especially
I don't
if,
think this
can
is
we
it.
access Iris in the first lock?
I don't think so.
A plate
Okay.
attached to the cold has frosted over.
Breathe on that shit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna want to 1 second that probably.
I might want to sit... Well, yeah, that's a good point.
For what? It's 200.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
Something strange? A light.
Oh,
That's bright.
What is this?
Fucking... I should have known.
That's a symbol thing, right?
Yes. For A set. I should have fucking known. That is Mayumi's kitchen knife.
Yeah,
Tessa!
but this is also just a dream, so...
Yeah.
I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. It's just destiny.
I cannot tell you how much less intimidating this bear got when it pulled out that knife like this.
Showing the letter A on the shelf.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
Yeah, I think that was the green one, right? Which is good, because I wanted to do that route first.
I'm
Yeah.
the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice.
'Cause
Ota
green is
fight
good.
back. Look cool doing it.
Okay. So now we go over to
Move the wooden box with the
forklift.
forklift, I assume.
Forklift.
Forklift.
Still
forklift.
nothing, huh?
Just
Forklift.
leave it. Forklift. Forklift. How are we ever gonna drive this? We're so small.
Sortie?
Sortie?
What?
Yes. Do it. 1/6 this idiot and do it.
I got a 1/7 out of it if I do.
Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Holy shit!
Told ya.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
His eyes are closed. How does he know this is...
Don't worry about it. Hey, Ezzy. Started up the forklift.
Hi, Ezzy.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
From what?
Can you really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Kick him in the nuts.
Alright, what's become available? I imagine this is where we'll need to do something with Iris. Right? Because that will get him to stand up instantly. Well, let's see what his options are.
We could do the
Ota is
the ears thing again.
Motivate, cheer,
Motivate?
encourage, calm. Yeah, that's not gonna... I don't like my odds there with the mystery stuff.
Does it let us do ears again?
Iris is all.
I hope so. Hey, we can get another 20-second thing at it.
I mean, I'd try it.
Fuck it.
Tessa's ca-
Yeah, if any...
All right. Ears.
Head said, head, A said!
No, not...
This will probably.
But he did stand up. Damn it.
But he did say, okay, well, fine then, game. Well, fine then.
Be that way.
Ota is still dead.
I guess I gotta do something
These
with
will
him.
take an unknown amount of time. I
It
don't
could
like
be
that.
It could be 0.
I love how these changed colors. Let's, motivate.
I don't really know how it's fundamentally different from encourage.
Don't
I-
beg for
yeah.
it, earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now.
Oh, cool.
I have to stand up.
Cool, it worked.
Now,
Okay, it
tell
works.
Your sins.
6.
Did he just throw the whole box? Oh my god.
Oh, is that why he kept the knife with him?
I think it was a
knife, and
I
he's
think
like,
it was
"Wait
a different knife.
Oh yeah, it was. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Man, can't believe his mom somehow dressed in this entire polar bear costume and stabbed him.
Right?
I don't think it could have been his mom, right? How would that make sense? She's not that tall. Her arms wouldn't have fit in the arm spots of the polar bear outfit.
Anime.
Did you say anime?
I did, as if that means anything.
As if that was like an answer. You said it like you were staring off into the distance, figuring something out. but you said anime. I haven't watched an anime in a long time. Maybe I should. I go watch Avatar, The Last Airbender. Followed by Avatar, the Shyamalan movie. Followed by Avatar, James Cameron's.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
I'm not.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
You did
So
have a
sorry,
knife,
Ota.
though.
Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want
Date must look crazy when he responds to Aiba without anybody else knowing.
Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely.
Well, don't lead with that.
The evidence is...
Say something dumb that's not related. It'd be funny.
2 cars.
2 cars. 2 cars.
This isn't relevant, huh? We can't be wrong on
Well,
this
it's
one.
the
We have
chocolate.
To,
Yeah.
Chocolate. She bought it. I took it out of my pocket and showed him. Again.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
He does have this in an evidence
So?
bag at
That
least,
doesn't
right?
prove
I hope
anything.
so.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
I mean, Date wears the gloves.
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
And he wears fingerless gloves like a tool.
I didn't say that she
I didn't
was.
say she
I'm
was.
saying that she was
idiot.
at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute.
Hi,
Why
Fampy.
do you think Mayumi isn't the killer?
Hi, Fampy. 5
Because
numbers.
I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could
And he's
tell it
so
wasn't my
tall.
mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
That's a
What
good
if she was so ridden with dementia?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you
thermal
sure about that?
camera.
You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us. Or
Maybe.
even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
Sure, kid.
No way. What do you think I'm hiding?
I think you're hiding a lot of bullshit.
I think you're hiding some
Time to get
dumb
real.
knife.
Time to get real close. Smells. Smells like bullshit, here,
The
dude.
kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
And then she stabbed you with it, didn't she? Didn't she, Bucko 5?
When he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Oh,
You were stabbed
back
by
at you,
the very
Fampy.
same knife.
Thank you.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I saw through your
No,
brain.
my mom didn't do it.
His eyes are
Why
getting
did you
real
not mention
tiny.
The kitchen knife earlier.
Bet you they're
Because
gonna just like revert and
how it
become really
looks.
big.
I thought mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated.
And it would have been
And
completely
she's
useless.
so ridden with dementia.
It would have been useless, which is why we didn't do it.
Mom never liked Tessa.
I know that.
So maybe, just maybe, mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And
What?
she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of
That
it
makes more
way.
sense than her being in the costume because she's way too short again.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me.
Do I?
Mom
I don't
is a
have to
serial
do
killer.
anything.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I think she
I did.
just killed Tessa
I
though.
don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because
2 cars.
2 cars. And, the
also,
streaming equipment,
and the
maybe?
streaming equipment. And yeah, I would think in the streaming equipment also because she didn't buy
Because
it.
she's old and ridden with dementia. Oh, okay. I guess the
Fishery?
the fishery then.
Nope.
No.
The chocolate?
The Odoroki and chocolate again? Oh, because
Oh,
she was buying the chocolate
she
when
was
they
buying
sold the car?
Yeah. She
Vanessa while Iris
she was-
in the car.
She was buying the
That was
chocolate
yesterday
while
at
they were on the
10:32
live
PM.
stream.
1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Unless she's really fast.
However, I can't completely clear
Unless she's just the fastest woman
You
alive.
said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
That's
She
still
could've even
illegal,
hired me.
fucko.
Pulls out a gun,
I need to hear from
shoots
Mayumi
him.
herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
But she's so ridden with
I'm gonna
dementia.
head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Interrogating your mom,
I'm not
Buck.
going there to arrest
Bucko.
I'm gonna interrogate your
Going there to
mom,
clear her of
fucko.
suspicion.
I'm
Da-
gonna interrogate your mom.
Yes.
I'm gonna interrogate your mom.
Master?
Your mother
Date
wouldn't
dabs
kill
and
anyone,
walks out of the room.
Right, Otto?
Thank you, Date.
You're still staying in jail, though.
Well, this is just a holding cell. Come on. He's not arrested.
He
He
should
should be,
be.
though, because he definitely did assault us, which is still illegal.
Sorry for the late
Mhm.
night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare
How
some time?
ridden with dementia are you?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh, thanks. That is helpful.
I did it. I did everything.
What? Porqué?
Oh, nice. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. She definitely didn't do it, though.
Yeah, like, we just said that she didn't. We proved it.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
Put
So
her on the
Oda must have
table
been
and pulled
involved
her eyeball
somehow.
out.
yes,
Which eyeball?
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
You were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
None of that makes any fucking sense.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
Shut up.
You
Boss,
got to the
I
top
can't-
of the abyss acting like that.
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Alright, what do you got? Why?
That was a weird aside.
Yeah.
Look.
My son is under that witch's
Look.
spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
Not
I wanted to
inaccurate.
Snap him out of it. I wanted to
I also
save
hope Oda
him.
did somehow, Fampy.
Yeah.
Look at her. Does her shirt say hipster?
I think it does. Made me look tense. Why'd you take her fucking eyeball?
Because
Yeah, what's up with that dude?
I just hated her so much.
Bad
Killing her
answer.
wasn't enough.
Incorrect.
I don't believe any of this. Why'd you stab
I
Oda?
don't believe it's a damn thing.
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
No.
Yes, I stabbed him
Uh-huh.
with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
I was just trying to stab him a little.
Just
You know,
You know, a little friendly stabbing.
you give somebody a non-lethal stabbing in the gut sometimes.
Yeah.
Why just stream it
Yeah, I
online?
missed all his
I
vital
wanted to see
organs.
that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
What
I'm not
website did you stream
stupid.
to?
I might be old, but
Could you
What is a
explain it to me?
webcam?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Super dementia
I
infected
was
Oda with it.
able
Oda
to
went
get it
crazy, did everything
working. I
himself.
had to try
Yes.
a few times, that's all.
You know
That's,
how you just try a few times and then you can suddenly stream?
to be fair,
Yeah.
I don't really know how most of my technology works, and it is a little bit muscle memory.
No, but yeah, but you know how to like download and install Streamlabs
Right.
and click go live and have set up the streaming account.
Mm-hmm.
This lady probably can't open her email.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
What?
I don't remember?
Uh-huh.
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. About the
Gets
Cyclops
close,
killing.
smells again.
What do you know about the Cyclops?
This still smells like bullshit.
We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know.
How would you possibly know
Killed
that?
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
Are you saying you did that?
Did you do that?
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling
Well,
me
that's tenuous at best.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't...
you killed Shoko and Renju?
I think Date's just using this to grill her, but...
Yes, I killed
Yeah.
them.
In case she's
Why?
doubling down. Why?
Why?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And
She is good at coming up with motivations, though.
dangerous and degenerate.
I mean, that's...
Oh, he was.
That's not untrue.
Is the root of all
He helped
evil.
kill the old people.
That's why I killed him.
Old people like you. Why'd you kill
You wanna
Shoko,
take a
though?
bet?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get
Oh,
to
Mayumi's definitely covering for Oda for some
But the two
reason.
divorced
For some
boys-
reason.
Yeah, he hated her.
It doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
Are they?
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
Reggie didn't give a fuck.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Especially because
I've
Shoko was a
answered your
bitch.
questions, so there.
Shoko was a bad person.
They both were. When
They were
and
both
when
assholes.
and how?
Well, I don't remember.
God damn
They're
it!
both
What do you mean
assholes,
you
but their
don't remember?
daughter is like fucking
Do you
Wonder
really
Woman
think that
or some
lie
shit.
can work?
It's great.
I have a memory
It's
disorder.
not.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
Yeah,
you
but you're
remember
very
the
clear
Ghost
right now.
Warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember.
It's called selective memory. Look it up.
Mayumi is not
Read
lying
a
about
book.
that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason,
Told you.
her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Right.
It's true.
It's unhelpful for this.
Happens.
It's unhelpful for this, but it is true.
Why are you always lying?
Lying.
You do
Why
know
you
that
always
perjury is a crime,
lying?
right?
Well, so is triple murder.
I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
I'd like to
Date,
imagine
there's
every
no point
time
in letting this go
Date
on.
asks, like,
clearly
if you're
lying.
lying, he's just sliding
Seemed
closer
convinced
with, like, his
earlier.
hand on his
I
chin.
was
Like,
kidding. I
"Really?"
don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right
Well,
now, we
none
have
of
to
us
rely on
believe you're the
hard
killer.
evidence. The Odoroki
And there's
man
none.
chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
That
You know
means
what
she
I'm
might know
and it
who
was
it is.
Oda's face.
Date.
Oh God, not again!
Yeah! Wow. This is the quickest we've had a second sync.
I know, right?
This is really just the wild card we pull out, huh? Unless something's gonna happen here.
Cuter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
What? Why? No.
So- Something's gonna happen. I broke
the
it.
sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Wh-
You're gonna
Yesterday's
have
sync-
2 minutes.
Well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
He's
I
covering.
broke the machine.
I feel like he's
I'll
covering
give
for
you the
something.
picture. To get the synchronization
Possibly.
working properly, I had to push the machine
But
pretty
he
hard.
might be telling the truth.
And now
Right.
it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
Got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we
This is
need to,
classic
or this
bad guy stuff.
investigation is
I
going
was gonna
nowhere.
say you got 1 day.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We
Good,
may be
I'm
able to
starving.
find some clues.
Alright, the
Good
clues.
idea.
Actual detective work. Hell yeah, let's do it. We haven't done any of that in ages. I let Boss and Pewter know.
Cuter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
Are you coming with
Back
us?
in 6 hours.
Wait.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
But-
Yeah, Cuter is just that kind of guy, you know?
His
Wow,
face.
this
This is a
this is
hostile
rude.
work environment.
Yeah, it sure is, Peter.
Later, idiot. Noom. Are we bringing Boss with us?
Maybe.
Why would Mayumi
Nope.
lie?
Nope. Unless she's in the
probably
back.
Protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know about
Boss,
it.
you can't sit up there. That's where I keep my hologram.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
It's Oda. Mizuki. So Seijima.
Wait, no, say something wrong. 'Cause that'll be
Iris.
funny.
Mayumi hates Iris.
Are you
I
sure?
doubt she would protect her.
Come on.
You're right.
Come on.
So Seijima.
So Seijima.
Congressman Sejima has no connection to Mayumi.
As far as you know.
Are you
Do
sh-
know something else?
No, sorry. Just a guess.
No need to apologize.
Shut up.
I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random numbers. I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning in detail.
You don't have to bully me. I'm just thinking out loud.
There's no need to be
Mizuki.
Mizuki.
This is bad. His condition is worsening. Perhaps we need to increase the dose. Or
Oh.
reduce it?
I can hear you muttering, you know.
Oda.
It's Ota.
I mean, every time they talk about the dosage, it fucking. I keep remembering that has never been explained or brought up.
To left Matsushita Diner with
Nope.
Iris. Mayumi
Not yet.
saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Maybe he did, that bitch.
Why would he do that?
To impress
Cover it
Iris.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you
I still think
about
So
the possibility
Sejima
that
did it.
Ota is the new Cyclops killer.
Impossible.
Why?
Because he's a little bitch.
Wait a fucking minute. Do we know how much?
What?
I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't remember if these things list weight. They do not. Okay. I'm wondering, like, what if Iris and Oda weigh the same amount?
What?
Because
why
that
would
would-
that be relevant?
That would make the elevator weight puzzle that we suspected Iris for. It could be Oda then. And Mizuki took Oda to the park where she was stabbed, where her mom was stabbed. He could have just been acting when he ran away like a bitch.
Yeah, but right now we're gonna say why he didn't have the culprit.
Right, the van stolen at Famisto.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
There were no-
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained.
Gloves.
It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Okay, yeah, that's a little easier. Iris had her fucking eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
No?
I have.
Even asked Ota
What?
to do it.
I've been saying this for hours. Yeah, probably.
In yesterday's Somnium and the Oda and the Polar Bear.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Well, yeah, how would the forklift have started up and dropped a box?
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all of
I've
Okay.
been saying this since the first time we saw this scene.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed that also. It's just the details of this whole thing.
You and Swissy both got fooled, and you're like, no, eventually. And I've never doubted it.
And removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we all thought at first until she actually died.
In the stream, Ota
And I never
the
doubted
were
it,
never on
because
screen
I'm
at the same
persistent.
time.
Exactly. You never
True.
see Bruce Wayne and
That means
Batman in the
Ota
same
went
room
off
at the
camera,
same time.
Took off the costume and then
Stopped the saw and went, I'm gonna fight you, polar bear! And ran
Perhaps
back off
Mayumi
screen.
witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
so she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory.
Why?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
I'm
I've considered
I'm
it.
fairly certain she killed
This whole thing
Renju at
was
this
to get her
point.
off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
It's even
They wouldn't go that
possible.
far just to avoid suspicion.
And if it's popsicle, it is
That's right.
possible.
You must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And
Right.
they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
AKA, bitches be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
But then why does Iris keep
Especially-
ending up dead in a warehouse? And how is So
Stab
Seijiba
herself.
related to all of this?
Maybe they're lovers.
I don't like that, but it might be right.
I can't wait to get attacked by something.
Ota,
How the fuck did you get here before?
why are you?
If he comes out with a knife, I swear to God.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
I love that he has to be.
She did it.
I love that he has to stand on this thing to be as tall as Date.
He's not even. That's just tall enough so you can reach up to his lapels. Well, at least he didn't stab us.
That's nice, at least. So you ready to talk, dipshit? That doesn't look like the face of someone who's ready to talk.
Hey boy, can I get you something? You want a snack? Look at him. Look
It
at
looks
him.
like Oda has calmed down. Now he's just mad. You doing okay, bud?
My sport.
How could I be okay? I
You
got
doing alright,
stabbed by a
buddy?
serial killer.
Easy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna open up your stitches.
You worried about Iris, buddy?
So worried that my
You-
stomach is in knots. The surgery
Aw.
was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU.
Your
yet.
stomach's also probably in knots from the stitches.
Yeah. Are you worried about your mom?
You worried about your
course I
mom,
am.
buddy?
I arrested your
Mama.
mom.
What son wouldn't be worried about his
Mr.
mom?
Mom hits a dab again.
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
By the way, his mom's sweatshirt, his mom's shirt says hipster and his says geek. What did their
Yeah,
dad?
I
What
was
did their
just ignoring
dads
that one.
say?
Nightmare.
It had some kana on it, but I can't read that, so. And Malagai's not on these streams, so he can't read it for
Malagai's
me.
not
You
here.
asked me why your mom was
Damn.
arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with
We've
her as
already
part of my
convicted her.
investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information,
We've already
not as a
executed her.
suspect. The unit confessed, but it's highly
We
likely
sent her
dead
to the
for 2
guillotine
days.
2 days ago.
so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
No, I didn't say that.
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around.
Did Iris do it,
Maybe
bud?
Iris was
Word's
the one
going
who killed
around.
you. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa.
You're an accomplice to murder.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
It would have sucked, but it could have happened.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
Oh, yes.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
Doubt.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
Possibly.
Wouldn't be
Yes.
the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Oh!
Oh,
Bitch.
maybe.
Did you stage the warehouse
Bitch.
incident?
I'm telling you I didn't.
Should do it.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
It's his dad, actually. He's never died because he's an unkillable nightmare demon, and he's in the suit.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I wanted to invade her brain, but the brain machine man won't let me.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
One brain machine,
Maybe her
please.
memory is
Brain
just
machine
mixed up.
broke. Understandable. I'll be back in 6 hours.
I know about the dementia already.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
At the chemical plant,
chemical
yes, the
plant
chemical plant explosion.
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but... Because Bloom
But people are
Park
like, nah,
closed,
it's the chemicals over
the
there.
number of customers dropped by a lot.
Yeah, how are you keeping this place open, by the way?
I don't think they are.
This place
They said
closed.
it's been closed for
Dad started
years.
working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Yeah,
He was a
it
security guard in
it
Travel
hasn't
Shop
been
at
open.
night.
How are they paying for this
I
property?
worked as a janitor,
Oh.
and we're both working hard and barely got
Yeah,
any sleep.
they probably just it's probably just
I was
mortgaged.
just a high school student at the time. I was
It's not like that huge of a
such
property.
dumbass. I thought it was totally
Yeah.
normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. They
Loser.
bought me a PC and idle concert tickets.
Oh no.
Ooh.
We were drowning in debt.
Oh. Debt. So this is his connection to the
There's a
Kamakuras,
well
I'm
on the
assuming.
house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up.
I thought they lived in the diner, like in the,
I
in the
also
back
thought that.
or something.
Worked and
Or the
worked and
top.
worked. Thanks to that,
Should have consolidated
I
that
was
debt
even able to go to a
financing,
good
yeah.
university, but
This bitch went to
Right after
college?
And then, yeah, and then he became a neat.
Passed away.
yeah,
Fucking
he had a
died.
heart attack.
God, he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare, Steven.
Ooh.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even
I'm
when I
not
wasn't
surprised.
taking
You are a
work
little bitch.
seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing.
She
just
probably should have.
smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I
So now
told
you've
her I
learned
was going
too
to
late.
drop out.
God, is there anything redeeming
Well,
about Oda?
I'm
No.
thinking of dropping out of college.
It
What?
seems
I would also
not.
say
Why
no.
do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
become a
simp
writer.
my whole life.
Wow. A writer.
That doesn't even
You
sound
really
sincere.
should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
He didn't, though.
You don't understand, Mom. A
Writers
writer
don't
is
have
put
to go
all
to
of their
college,
time into
Mom.
creativity.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I won't have
that's
time to
why I
go to
need to keep
classes.
bothering an 18-year-old
Plus, I'm friends
pop
with the
idol.
editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Yeah, but you're writing shit though.
Right. Ota, I if you say so. I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
Oda is the worst.
Turn out just
Oda's a
fine.
piece of
I
shit.
know you can do it.
No, he
No
won't.
matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
That's nice, but you should really be on his side less.
I'll always support you.
It's the worst side to be on. Excuse me.
Man, I feel bad for her because her son's a piece of shit.
Because their son is just the absolute worst.
You definitely lied about the editor thing, didn't you?
How do you guess?
Because you
It was
suck
just a
ass.
few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But
I texted him and he was like, lose my
I know
number.
there's no way I can be a writer.
But he
I
responded.
never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Yeah.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Oop.
Just make your last sentence very long and dramatic. Just keep saying, and then, and then, and then, and then, and
When
then.
did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college.
I thought he was a kid.
Mom was
Oh, he's
always
24,
smiling at me.
Fampy.
But I think she was starting to
24
slip
years
mentally.
old.
One day.
This is a 24-year-old man. Tixella solid stuff out of us way more serious. Yeah,
Did
he
you
just
have to
looks
run
like a
from
child
school?
because he dresses like a child and he's
Are you
short.
being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie. I totally forgot.
Troubling.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Dementia.
Sorry. Anyway, are
God,
you
Oda's just,
You haven't eaten anything
like-
since this morning, have you?
what's the term I'm looking for? Aggressively
Okay.
fucked.
What?
An aggressive asshole.
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you?
My first
Okay, what's living at the dorms like?
Oh God. So my first response at that first and second, the first question I would have been like, okay, thanks for being a jackass, Mom. The second question I would have been like, hey, something's up.
You good?
Whereas Oda's just like, what are you talking about, dumbass?
I'm glad Fampy's learning in real time that Oda's like
I'm not teasing
even
you,
worse
honey.
than you think. Because if he was a child, you could at least be like,
Whoa!
language.
Language.
That's a dollar in the language jar, sport. It's those things where like if he was a child, that doesn't excuse it per se, but you're like, well, he's just a dumb dipshit kid. But no, he's a dipshit adult.
He's a dipshit young adult. This fool is my age.
He's my age. We're the same age as this.
Oh, I hate that
Ugh.
actually. Ugh.
Even if Oda didn't do it, he deserves to go to jail. I agree. Can we just throw him in jail forever anyways?
Listen to the rest of the
This
story.
guy-
Because I'm such a piece of shit.
Yep.
I was only
Yeah.
thinking about myself.
We both like, yep.
I was so
Yeah.
stupid. I didn't
Accurate.
realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me.
If anything, you made it worse.
To her for no reason. And she got worse.
Oh, look at
and
look at
worse.
Fampy over here being a young zoomer. 22.
God, stop making me
You
click on you.
hooligan.
About that
What's
picture.
Bet you think you're hot shit, you young whippersnapper.
Oda turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me.
Of
one
how
time when I was a
crazy
kid,
my dad is.
I said
You see
something
his
really
face?
bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
I hate that he's older than me. I know, right? It's horrible. I wish they had just been like, yeah, he's 18 or 19,
What is it?
but nope.
I don't like Ota one bit.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Same, Daddy.
I fucking hate this kid, but he probably didn't kill anyone.
Why is that?
This dude is the
Hearing
fucking
this story made me
worst.
think that he's not such a bad guy.
What do you mean?
No, he is.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical.
That doesn't explain
We're not
anything.
like you AI. We can't be logical all the time.
That is
but we
true.
make up for it in one very important way.
Being stupid.
What is that?
Being dumbasses. Numbers. Oh,
find that
what? That's
useful?
nothing. Shut up.
Sometimes.
Intuition is nothing.
Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse.
Why?
I have an intuition.
What could we possibly have missed there?
Understood.
Hatch in the floor.
Later, idiot. I've got a warehouse to go check out, and hopefully Iris isn't dead in it this time.
That'd be really funny if she was there, stabbed again. We're like, how would this one even happen?
I thought she was in the hospital!
She snuck out. She snuck out and got past all these cops guarding the
Weren't you
entrance.
going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
I hate being cold, so I'm not going to do it.
A police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. Cool. Van?
Who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
That's an either-or fallacy.
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
How did she get here, though?
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32
Famisto.
At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
That's a whole football field.
Maybe she has
So most
instant
certainly not
transmission.
her.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw
Yeah, I
the
mean,
entire
where Date
incident.
is going with this is how the fuck did she get here?
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Then how
Why
did
are
she
you
get
saying
here
all this?
to drop the chocolate?
We
How did
found
the
the
chocolate get
Mayumi
here?
bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car.
That we
I will
haven't
search
found
for
yet.
all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit.
It's a
taxi.
monster truck.
That'll do it.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Oh no, that's not good.
J'accuse!
Why?
Unknown.
When do we get to yell
But we should speak
J'accuse
with the
again?
driver immediately.
Hopefully soon. I want to find the actual murder
hope
so we
soon.
can yell accuse at someone. It's the most satisfying part of murder mysteries is yelling j'accuse when you figure it out.
J'accuse. It's true. Is that actually from something, or is that just something you like to say?
I've seen it in something, but I don't know what it's a reference to necessarily.
Hey, got a minute?
Neither do I.
Are you
Oh.
talking to moi?
Oh, I
no,
hate him.
he is
Moi?
moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
By this old man's
Mind if I ask
diction.
you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxi cab driver.
There we go.
I'm
What?
with the police. I have some questions for you.
I don't like this guy. He's
Yeah, I don't know.
fishy.
He looks kind of like a
I have
racist
just
caricature,
finished
right?
conveying my client from Temecula
Like
Yeah.
a little
to
bit.
Studio.
Oh yeah, no, he looks straight out of like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
I have decided
You know
to
what I
wait
mean.
in this
Yeah.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
I wonder what the
Aw.
localization of this is. Look, it's her with the big tits.
Nice.
Oh.
Why are the why are
About
the main
Iris.
Not,
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walked closer to the receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like
Believe.
seriously, can you not? What if
I
am?
agree,
It
receptionist.
freaks me out.
I love this lady. She's
Dante,
great.
Could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Can I introduce you to myself?
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
Yeah.
Is it business as usual here?
What? You gotta come closer.
I really appreciate that that did that.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut
This
down
might be
for
one of my
being a
favorite
kid, we throw
characters.
Everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that.
Fucking her and Kagami are my two favorite like bit characters. They're great.
Yeah, they're so good.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Why are all the male
Did you drive
non-main
this
characters
passenger on
monsters?
Sunday night?
It's not all of
I
them.
did indeed. I remember.
It's just most of them.
the old hag.
She's.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo.
Why?
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You
Why?
don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I don't
I'm
read
afraid
that.
not.
I don't watch the news.
Television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
This guy is some sort of serial killer, though, right?
Right.
Like in his spare time.
I recall
You didn't
it
look
was
at him, by
around
the
10
way.
in the evening,
Oh, right.
near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
Like he's very
That's where I
put
picked up
together,
the old
but I don't like the
hag.
way he talks.
No.
As soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking
My
orders at
conveyance?
me. Follow that van.
Me?
Hurry. I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
And she gave me a packet of
The van came
chocolates.
to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
The very
Precisely.
same.
I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it.
Genius.
I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move.
This is a good
Go
voice
have
actor.
some-
Right?
I have to buy something, she declared.
I want this guy to like narrate children's books or something.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Right, right.
Do you think they showed him a picture of who he was voicing, and he was just like, "Oh no."
Oh dear.
And then, at the very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu.
Please do not show me this again.
Inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's
This is a-
story is correct,
This is
They
a
could
good
have just
bit
had this guy
character.
speak normal.
They
Yeah, I
could-
know. He is.
There's no reason he
he's-
talks like this.
Mayumi thought Ocho
He
was
just
the van
does.
at the time.
He's just a weird dude.
I want to know, like, so this is the localization
plan-
of this man's dumb accent, right? I wonder what this sounded like
Yeah.
in the original Japanese. Like, did he just
yeah,
speak?
I
Did he
wanna
just
know
speak
what-
with a very specific dialect that no one talks with, or what?
It's gotta be. Well, he's kind of saying old-fashioned things, right?
Right.
You're not looking at the plans either.
A self-employed taxi driver. What do you mean? I already looked at everything in this.
look, an antlion.
What?
Yay! Go antlion.
I've
This
has a
is some
strange
sort of bug.
fascination with insects.
See, you were gonna miss that. Look at the window.
Anyway, let's hear the rest.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Eh?
The van entered
I
the
assume he
premises
must
through the
speak
front
with like an
gate.
old-timey
It disappeared
dialect,
from
right?
view.
Yeah.
We of course could not follow, so we waited outside.
Did they go to shows?
Estimate another
So
10
it's
minutes
gotta be
now.
so
Yeah.
The
Sajimi.
front gate opened
Sajima-
once again, and the van
Sajima.
drove out, and we pursued.
So
But
Sajima.
30
So
minutes later,
Sajima.
Our pursuit was foiled again.
Blast it!
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Oh. Boy, this van went all the fuck over the place.
But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
And then it did.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back.
Of
In
course,
fact,
yes.
We were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag
At
was
all.
not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
This dude had the fucking wildest night.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you
And I
remember
was
the
getting
time
paid
so
so much for this. It
Well,
was fucking
you see,
awesome.
I always keep my radio dial on the same station.
Of course you
I
do.
remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see.
This guy's
I
awesome.
love him. I've turned around on this
5
man
p.m.,
so quickly.
The old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van
Paid
returned
dividends.
down
Just the way he says things and the thing he says.
Thus, we again made pursuit.
Like he keeps saying
I
old
kept
hag.
considerable distance. We had come so far. I did not want to get caught now.
So
But
wait,
my
it went
plan
into the
backfired.
Kawasaki district and
Yes.
then left?
So yeah, so it sounds like the
Weird.
van went all the way to Sosajima's place and then left, and then went to the Kawasaki district and then left. And these things both happened after the parking lot.
Yeah. Was Oda following them the whole time?
Yeah, he must have been.
That's wild.
Anyway,
So what did
I
Sosajima
lost
need in the
probably
Kawasaki
have a
district?
warehouse.
He
I don't
owns
know.
that whole area.
right? You can just go there as he pleases.
What's he
I assume.
hiding in there?
Popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I'm glad too. You deserve to be paid for that.
I have one more
I
question.
follow your story.
Can
I
I
have one
hire
question.
you to be my
Where's
chauffeur?
this manor the van stopped at?
It's the
Oh,
Sajima man.
Every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
All right,
It is the personal home of Congressman Sosajima.
I thought so.
Shima.
Yeah,
Why
of
did
course.
the van go to So's house?
Look at this dumb little wave.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Did you see that?
Agreed. Let's move.
Thank you, Taxi Man. I know we're never going
The
to
two
see
best
you
people in the
again.
game.
I know we're never
Did
going
you
to
look
see
at him
you
at
again.
least?
I did,
Oh wait,
yes.
you did. Yeah, he's
It's-
a self-employed taxi driver. Look at the abstract painting in the background.
I've clicked on everything in this room, Josh.
Oh, have you taken note? It is titled
Oh,
Lions
fuck yourself, Steven.
of the
All right. Well, now I'm gonna click on the company's logo, Lemniscate. A sofa.
Sofa King.
Don't.
I appreciate that one. There's a low table in the sofa. Do you know about the other right?
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Magnus Spiel's promotional videos playing.
Feature. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Come on. Do you have anything else
Can you
for
believe you? Can you believe you're about to leave? You're
Right?
so fucking welcome. Never question me again.
It's a good point. I will not do that. There's an incomprehensible abstract painting displayed on the wall. A reception desk. And I can't talk to the receptionist anymore. Alright, I believe I've clicked on everything. Good day, sir.
I think we're good.
I'm sad that we'll never see you again.
Goodbye, nameless taxi driver. Did he at least get an index sheet we can look at
I
to
should
remember
check.
him by?
I should check once it gives me freedom. Yeah, I jumped the fence
Ooh,
again.
cutscene.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Suspicious. Well, let's snoop around.
Let's I'll check the file, see if he's in there. Taxi driver, hell yeah!
Yay! Oh, hey, we got his name. I can't read it.
54.
But... Can you read that for me?
Takushi Ibarado.
He's male. Is
Likes
he
ghost-
64? Is that what that says?
54.
Oh, 54, okay.
Likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Hobbies,
Nice.
multi-level marketing.
Oh, yeah. Dude, so he does need that book with the pyramid scheme.
Skills,
Nice.
tails, sticking around, keeping things casual. Radical.
I love Ibarato.
I don't
Oh.
see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Okay,
Let's
no
go
need to show
inside.
off. Hell yeah,
Oh,
let's
but the pond.
let's snoop. Yeah, that's right. I did want to click on the
Snoop
pond.
Dogg.
We're gonna walk into this house and get shot or something.
Or someone's gonna be dead in there.
Hey, Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are
Uh-oh.
aware that I do not possess the sense of smell.
It's gonna be a
correct?
dead guy. I don't know if the receptionist has a file. Probably.
She does, I think. I'm pretty sure she does.
I think she should. She should have one.
Yeah.
Every other character we've talked to has one.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you know about her.
Yeah, we've had her the whole time. She was like the second person we talked to.
So is he in that jar? Is he dead in the jar?
Oh, right, because he was in the jar last time, right? They found him chopped up or something in this jar.
There's something strange about this vase.
Did they? I don't remember that.
Right, yeah.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Yeah, yeah. In the timeline where Boss sent us a video of her fucking murking him, it was I don't remember who said it, but somebody like told us that Sosajima had been found like chopped up and put in a vase.
Oh, nice.
So this is
he's
that.
gonna be in there.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
That's a
The
weird thing.
lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Just break it.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure,
Break it. Oh, X-ray. Yeah, that makes more sense. Ugh.
Nice. Hey, so
What the?
you doing
don't
okay, the
destroy
bud?
the vase.
Got it.
I mean,
Well,
we're
that's
not going to be able
evidence
to.
you're breaking right now.
We're not going to be able to save him if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. I feel like we should not destroy the vase because that's evidence.
I think he's just going to shoot like the top off of it. Oh.
You were wrong. You were wrong.
And his eye was taken out.
Sosajima?
See, now you've disrupted the crime scene. You should have gotten the forensic boys in here. There are ways to undo bolts, Date. You
Ugh.
can just undo them, Date. I like the way he splattered, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood, and I don't know why I thought for some reason that it would just be his limbs all in there and not all of his blood.
He's just gonna out.
Yeah.
What if Boss is the killer? Well, we do know Boss killed Sosajima in that one timeline.
Right.
We just don't know what that means.
We just don't know what it means or why. So now I think that's a good point to cut off. So thanks for watching,
Aw, but
everybody.
I'm actually engaged in this timeline.
I know, and listen, and we can start on that note next time. It's great.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Soups, and Josh is also here. And
Well, thank you. Jesus. I spent the whole stream engaged, not playing a video game in the background, and this is the thanks I get.
And Josh,
Wow.
Josh was 100% present on this one, and I appreciate that deeply. God, he's real goopy. All right, yeah, have a good night, everyone. Bye.